Strategy Management Series. Video number 83, Strategy Formulation. Step 7, Strategy Evaluation, Tactical Targeting and Segmentation Approach. Welcome back to the Ready MBA series on strategy management. In our previous videos we have been discussing strategy evaluation, the 7th step of the strategy formulation process. This step involves detailing and assessing potential strategies for their impact, benefits, costs, and required resources. We also introduced the strategy choice cascade framework, described by A.G. Lafley and Roger L. Martin in their book Playing to Win, to help the planning team articulate cohesive and impactful strategies so they can be properly evaluated. In today's video we will continue the discussion about consumer target identification that we started in the previous episode, and will focus on customer segmentation approaches. We will refer to the content created by Kotler, Keller, and Chernev in their book Marketing Management to help address these topics. The strategy choice cascade framework is composed of a series of 5 steps with questions that must be answered sequentially. These questions enable the planning team to flush out well-thought-out, cohesive strategies to be evaluated for execution. In the past 2 episodes, we have been examining question number 2, where will we play, in more detail, identifying the key elements to be articulated by the planning team when defining the battleground where the company can achieve its strategic aspirations. Who is the customer? Which markets will we cover? Where will we compete? Which product will we offer? Which channels will we use? The planning team can use strategic targeting to define who the consumer is. Strategic targeting involves the process of selecting and prioritizing specific segments of consumers to whom a company will tailor its products, services, and marketing efforts. It aims to maximize the company's competitive advantage by focusing on customers whose needs align closely with the company's capabilities and offerings. Strategic targeting begins with identifying consumer needs, wants, and demands, as understanding these preferences provides the foundation for effective targeting. By pinpointing the segment of consumers whose needs can be addressed by the company's existing offerings or potential new offerings, strategic targeting enables businesses to allocate resources more efficiently and develop tailored solutions that resonate with their target audience. Let's consider a fictional company called XYZ Electronics that manufactures smartphones. Through market research and analysis, XYZ Electronics identifies 2 primary segments of consumers: professionals who prioritize productivity and performance in their smartphones, and tech enthusiasts who value cutting-edge features and design. In the strategic targeting process, XYZ Electronics evaluates its existing offerings and capabilities to determine which segment aligns best with its products. After assessing its strengths in performance and innovation, XYZ Electronics decides to focus on targeting the tech enthusiast segment. To cater to the needs and wants of tech enthusiasts, XYZ Electronics plans to develop a new smartphone model with advanced features such as a high-resolution display, powerful camera system, and augmented reality capabilities. By aligning its product development and marketing efforts with the preferences of this target segment, XYZ Electronics aims to gain a competitive edge and maximize its market share among tech-savvy consumers. The next question that the planning team will focus on in the "Where to Play" deep dive is, which markets will we cover? This means taking the target segments identified from consumer needs and wants and then, through tactical targeting, define strategies to reach these strategically important customers. The objective of tactical targeting is to determine which customers to target and which ones to ignore, and to determine how the company's offering can be effectively and cost-efficiently communicated and delivered to the target segments that have been selected. It's important to note that strategic and tactical targeting are interconnected components in the process of identifying target customers. Strategic targeting is shaped by customer needs, while tactical targeting relies on observable customer characteristics such as demographic, geographic, behavioral, and psychographic descriptors that allow for the determination of customer profiles. The process of dividing a market into well-defined slices is called market segmentation. A market segment consists of a group of consumers who share a similar set of needs and profile characteristics. Common types of segmentation include the following. 1. Demographic market segmentation involves dividing a market into smaller groups based on characteristics like age, family size, family life cycle, gender, income, occupation, education, religion, race, generation, and social class. These variables are popular because they are often linked with consumer needs and wants, providing valuable insights for businesses. Additionally, they are easily quantifiable, making them practical for market analysis. One of the main reasons for the popularity of demographic variables is their association with consumer behavior. For example, age can influence preferences for products and services, while income levels may determine affordability. Moreover, demographic variables are readily measurable through existing data sources such as census data, surveys, and customer databases. In cases where alternative segmentation methods, like personality traits, are used, demographic variables may still play a role in estimating market size or determining the appropriate marketing channels to reach different segments. Some examples of demographic variables used to segment markets are: age. Consumers are often categorized into different age groups, such as children, teenagers, young adults, middle-aged adults, and seniors. Each age group may have distinct preferences and needs. Gender. Businesses may target their products or services based on gender, recognizing that men and women may have different buying behaviors and preferences. Stage in the life cycle. This variable considers where individuals are in their life journey, such as whether they are single, married, starting a family, or nearing retirement. Different life stages can influence purchasing decisions. Income. Income segmentation divides consumers based on their earnings, allowing businesses to target products and services that are affordable for different income brackets. Race. Race or ethnicity can influence consumer behavior and preferences, particularly in terms of cultural values, traditions, and dietary habits. Culture. Cultural factors encompass a wide range of elements, including language, religion, customs, and social norms. Understanding cultural differences is crucial for businesses operating in diverse markets. 2. Geographic market segmentation involves dividing a market into smaller groups based on geographic factors such as location, climate, population density, urban or rural areas, and cultural differences. Regional distinctions are crucial as they can significantly influence consumers' needs, preferences, and purchasing behavior. Companies often use geographic segmentation to target specific regions or areas where their products or services are likely to be well received or where there is untapped market potential. Some of the most common variables used in geographic segmentation include country, region, state, city, neighborhood, and postal or zip codes. These variables allow companies to tailor their marketing strategies and offerings to suit the unique characteristics of different geographic areas. For instance, a company may adjust its product features, pricing, or promotional efforts based on the preferences and behaviors of consumers in specific regions. Additionally, some companies employ precise geographic segmentation by targeting consumers at the level of zip codes or neighborhoods. This level of granularity enables businesses to identify and reach potential customers with greater accuracy. Furthermore, approaches that combine demographic and geographic data can provide even richer descriptions of consumers and neighborhoods, offering valuable insights into local market dynamics and consumer behavior patterns. 3. Behavioral market segmentation involves categorizing consumers based on their behaviors, actions, and patterns of usage regarding a product or service. This segmentation approach focuses on understanding how consumers interact with products, their purchasing habits, brand loyalty, and their readiness to make a purchase decision. By analyzing these behavioral variables, companies can tailor their marketing strategies to effectively target and engage specific consumer segments. Some of the most common variables used in behavioral market segmentation include user status. This variable divides consumers into categories based on whether they are non-users, potential users, first-time users, regular users, or former users of a product or service. Usage rate. This variable segments consumers based on the frequency or volume of their product usage. It distinguishes between light, medium, and heavy users, allowing companies to tailor their marketing efforts accordingly. Buyer readiness stage. This variable assesses where consumers are in the decision-making process, ranging from awareness to purchase intent to actual purchase. It helps companies design targeted messages and incentives to move consumers through the buying cycle. Loyalty status. This variable categorizes consumers based on their loyalty to a brand or product. It distinguishes between brand loyalists, switchers, and brand-agnostic consumers, enabling companies to implement retention strategies and reward loyal customers. Occasions. This variable considers the specific occasions or situations in which consumers use or purchase a product. It allows companies to create marketing campaigns tailored to seasonal trends, special events, or specific consumer needs during particular occasions. 4. Psychographic market segmentation involves categorizing consumers based on their lifestyles, attitudes, values, interests, and personality traits. Unlike demographic, geographic, and behavioral segmentation, which focus on observable characteristics, psychographic segmentation delves into the psychological aspects of consumer behavior. This segmentation approach recognizes that consumers within the same demographic or geographic group may have diverse psychographic profiles, making it essential for understanding their needs and preferences accurately. Some of the most common variables used in psychographic market segmentation include lifestyle. This variable examines consumers' activities, interests, and opinions, AIO, to understand their behaviors and preferences across various aspects of their lives, such as hobbies, leisure activities, and social interactions. Values and beliefs. This variable considers consumers' core beliefs, principles, and ethical values, which influence their decision-making process and brand preferences. Personality traits. This variable explores consumers' personality characteristics, such as introversion, extroversion, openness to experience, conscientiousness, and emotional stability, to understand their motivations and decision-making styles. Attitudes and opinions. This variable assesses consumers' attitudes, opinions, and perceptions toward products, brands, and social issues, providing insights into their preferences and purchase motivations. Psychographic segmentation is important because it recognizes that consumers' needs, preferences, and behaviors are often shaped by psychological factors that may not be apparent from demographic or geographic data alone. Similarly to consumer, business markets should also be segmented by the planning team. Business market segmentation involves dividing the market into distinct groups of businesses or organizations with similar characteristics or needs. This segmentation approach allows businesses to tailor their marketing strategies, products, and services to better meet the specific requirements of different business customers. Several common variables are used in business market segmentation. Demographic variables. These include industry type, company size, e.g., revenue, number of employees, and location, e.g., region, urban or rural setting, providing insights into the characteristics of businesses within the market. Operating variables. These variables focus on aspects related to how businesses operate, such as their technological capabilities, user or non-user status of certain products or services, and customer capabilities in terms of technology adoption or utilization. Purchasing approaches. This category examines how businesses make purchasing decisions, including factors such as centralized or decentralized decision-making processes, power structures within organizations, general purchasing policies, and the prevalence of expert-based purchases. Situational factors. These variables consider the specific circumstances or contexts in which businesses make purchasing decisions, including factors like urgency of need, the application or usage context of the product or service, and the size or volume of the order. Personal characteristics. This category encompasses individual traits or characteristics of key decision-makers within businesses, such as their loyalty to suppliers or brands, attitude toward risk-taking in procurement decisions, and the degree of similarity or alignment between buyers and sellers in terms of values or preferences. By leveraging these variables, businesses can segment the market more effectively and develop targeted marketing strategies, product offerings, and sales approaches tailored to the unique needs and characteristics of different segments within the business market. This enables businesses to optimize their resources and maximize their competitiveness in serving diverse business customers. By integrating the insights from both this episode and the preceding one on targeting, customer needs, and segmentation, we are equipped to address the initial two inquiries regarding where to play. Who is the customer? Consumer needs and wants offer valuable insight into identifying the underlying job to be done, encompassing both needs and wants. Strategic targeting further refines this understanding by delineating the specific consumer segments to be targeted. Which markets will we cover? Utilizing various segmentation methodologies in conjunction with estimates of consumer demands, the planning team can effectively determine the markets to be encompassed. Additionally, insights into consumer motivation contribute to understanding the reasons behind consumers' choices in relation to the identified job to be done. And this concludes our episode about tactical targeting and market segmentation approaches to map where will we play, with each one of the strategies being articulated. Thank you for joining us. We hope this video has helped elucidate how to better detail and articulate important elements of a strategy in its evaluation process. Please be sure to check our next episodes where we will cover industry attractiveness, which is also key for the where to play step. Until then, keep strategizing. See you soon.